Fantastic. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you might be tuning in from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, for taking some time away from your busy schedules, whatever time it is, to come and spend a few minutes with us today. I'm very excited because today you're going to hear about something really, really special. You're going to hear about something that I like to call as the real life David and Goliath story, about one little company that came out of nowhere, stood up and said, enough is enough. And against all odds, they launched a little business model that nobody's ever seen before in this 90-plus-year-old home-based business space. Network marketing, call it whatever you want, that's now worth over almost $200 billion a year. And in the last 12 months, this little guy made history. They changed everything. Now, tonight, of course, I'm a little bit more excited than most nights because I've got the pleasure of sharing the microphone with one of my favorite humans on the planet, my business partner, all the way from Toronto, the legend himself, who's had some incredible success in this industry over the past 20 decades plus. And he's the one that shared this crazy little business opportunity with me a few short months ago as a stranger who's now become one of my loves. And my wife's starting to get jealous. Now, he's my brother, Trevor De Silva. You'll be hearing from him in a little while. Now, for those of you that don't know me, very quickly, I'm Johnny Demos. I'm coming to you live from beautiful Melbourne in Australia. I got started in this home-based business, online network marketing space around about 2006, about 17 years ago. Great little journey. I worked with some of the best in the industry, had some great little successes, and of course, I had my fair share of failures. Now, I got involved in this little network marketing business, this space, for a reason. I wanted more for me and my family. I wanted more than that 9 to 5 was going to give me, the career. Probably similar to you, right? If I was going to live this one life, I wanted to experience something great, okay? And I wanted to help others do the same because I understood that help enough people get what they want and you can have everything that you want. And so when I realized that I could build a little business from home in the spare pockets of time in my day and I could change everything and be free, that's exactly what it did. It changed everything. But I'll tell you this, even though I had my little bits of success along the way, jumped a few companies, I realized this industry was nothing more than, seriously, a bunch of great companies all fighting to sell their overpriced products to people that just could not afford to buy them every month. That's significant. People would have no choice but to fill their pantries and their garages with products every month, just so they can stay qualified, just so they can keep receiving their $30 check, right? It didn't make any sense to me. And most people made no money. I'd had enough of seeing all that because even though a few of us were making some money, and even higher than me, some of them were really making some big bucks, most just didn't. And I couldn't stand seeing that anymore. I had enough. I was going to give it all up until one day a stranger reaches out to me from Canada. You know who that is. We did a little bit of relationship building back and forth. You know, I started to like the guy. What's there not to like? And we realized that one day he said to me that it's a pity, Johnny, that this industry is about expensive products. I said, hey, this is the reason I'm leaving the industry. And he said to me, before you're done, there's something you need to see. I said, come on, enough already. But he said, you need to see this before you're done. I had a look, a subscription model, this little membership club that's been recently launched, unlike anything that we've ever seen. And I thought, okay, this is interesting. And that's where our little journey began. And my buddy Trevor and I didn't realize back then just how much this little membership club was about to change our lives. And that's exactly what it did. And that's also exactly the very membership that we're going to be sharing with you today. And that little membership is Livegood, the company that stood up to all the giants in this industry after 100 years and caused a major disruption. And it's also the membership that pays. Now, let's just take a quick look at some of the memberships that we know. Have a look on the screen here, right? Amazon Prime, Netflix, over 200 million members each. Sam's Club, 70 million members. Costco, 120 million. Disney Plus, a whopping 150 million members globally, plus so many other thousands and thousands of companies that have now pivoted to a membership model. Doesn't matter whether it's apps on your phone, your local gym membership, Uber is looking at doing that now, right? Everywhere we look. But what's amazing about all of these memberships and subscriptions, Livegood is the only one that pays you. So not only will Livegood save you an absolute fortune, and you'll see this, it'll pay you to share with your friends. I mean, when was the last time? Think about this for a second. When was the last time that Netflix sent you a commission for recommending the platform to a friend? Never, right? Well, that's about to change. Now, let's have a think about Amazon just for a moment. As we know, Amazon started selling books around 30 years ago. Remember that? And people laughed, including me. You wouldn't catch me anywhere but Borders, bookstores, buying books, right? Me and so many others that I knew. It was a habit. But our friend Jeffrey Bezos knew exactly what he was doing. And then a few short years later, Amazon expanded well beyond books. Now you can buy everything from music, electronics, clothing, everything, including the kitchen sink, right? And how many members? Over 200 million. Seriously. Livegood just smashed through 1 million members in just over a year. Now think about this for a second. It took Amazon 2 years to get to 1 million. Costco and Netflix took them around 3 years each to get to 1 million members. Let that sink in for a moment. This is what we have here for someone that might be thinking that, they let this go. This is not the one to let go. Now, Livegood officially launched in December 2022. They're based out of Jupiter in Florida in the US. And as I mentioned, we just had our first year anniversary. But listen, not only is Livegood the very first membership club in this home-based business arena, they're the only company that profit shares its membership revenue with its members, or affiliates, as we like to call them. No one's done this before. Livegood pays you to share with your friends. And considering it's just a $10 membership, it pays you well, you'll see. Now, let's get back to Netflix just for a second. Imagine Netflix did the same thing 30 years ago. To pay you, imagine they came out with this little streaming platform and said, we're going to pay you a nice little commission every time you refer someone to the movie platform. And we're going to pay you a little bit of their $15 commission subscription every single month. Plus, we're going to add in some more incentives. Seriously, what would that look like now, 20, 30 years later? What sort of an income would you imagine you might have after all that time of referring who knows how many people to the platform? Because what's our life usually like? We refer people to everything, don't we? Johnny, where did you get that cheap phone? The shoes, everything, the restaurant. We refer all the time and never get paid. You're going to get access to the very best products and services at well below wholesale, almost cost price. You understand? Almost cost price. That sounds crazy. How can they do this, right? I'll tell you how. Livegood don't make money on their products. They make a couple of dollars just to cover some admin, a little bit of shipping to the warehouse, right? Just to have that tiny buffer. They make their money from the $10 membership every month. It's genius. Genius. And they're the only ones that know how to do this. How is it possible? Let me explain. Most health and wellness products, I always use my little props, right? Most health and wellness products cost between $8 and $12 to manufacture. This is a fact. We know this to be true. But companies will take the little product that cost $10 average, and they'll 10x the price and sell them for $80, $90, $130 or more. Why? Because they have to allow for profit margins, expensive salaries, private jets, expensive offices, and of course, commissions for Harry and Sally further up the commission tree, right? You put all that together, they have to load the price, okay? It makes total sense. This is the model that we've always known for the last almost 100 years. Doesn't matter where you've been, doesn't matter what company, how good your products are, none of that, it doesn't matter. That's the model. Until Livegood came along a year ago, a bit over a year ago, stood up and said, you know what? We're going to change everything. We're going to introduce the best health and wellness products on the planet. We're going to start with that, and we're going to introduce so much more. And we're not going to add the profit margins and the volumes and the commissions to all the products. We're not going to sell them for 80, 90, and 130. We're going to sell them for 10, 15, $18, right? At almost cost price. We're simply going to charge a $10, a $9.95 subscription fee every month. That's it. And they made history. They've been bashed the last 12 months by every company. That's why I said it's a David and Goliath story. They stood up against the giants who looked back and said, who the hell are you coming in with your little $10 membership and try and disrupt our 100-year-old industry? That's exactly what happened. But you know what? They weren't doing the wrong thing. Livegood was simply they revolutionized the market. Evolution, right? They run a tight ship without the crazy overheads like other companies. So somebody said to me a few weeks ago, oh, these guys work from home. What a joke. What a joke. That's the model, you idiot. Because they knew how to run such a model to work financially. They knew they didn't need the offices, the expensive rents, the expensive jets. They work from home, they work out of their warehouse, and that's it. And they figured it out, and we're just getting started. Now, just after a little bit over 12 months, we're the fastest growing company ever. History. We just crossed 1 million members in just over 12 months. No one has ever reached that milestone before in such a short time, ever. But not only that, Livegood is also ranked number 3 in momentum on the Business for Home platform. This is a significant platform you can find online, or it's an app also that analyzes thousands of companies in this home-based business space. Thousands of them. That's our Bible. That's where we go to see how everybody's going. We are number 3 in 12 months. Incredible. We just had number 4. That's why I crossed that one out. It was recently number 4. They've shot up the charts. Now, who's responsible for this madness? Let's meet the founders. Ben Blinsky is the CEO of Livegood. With over 20 years experience in owning and running some of the most successful companies in this industry, Ben decided, listening, to come out of retirement. I know he doesn't look like some 90-year-old coming out of retirement, but seriously, he's done well. He owns his golf courses. He enjoys his life. Very successful. But 4 years ago, roughly, he sold his previous company, made sure his people were okay. Why? Because even though he was making money, enjoyed so much success, he was sick and tired of understanding the statistics. And the statistics were 95% of people don't make money in this industry. Only the people at the top, generally, 2 or 3%, then you've got another 1% maybe just breaking even. Everybody else, nothing. How can you look at anybody in the eye and say, come with me on this journey, let's change your financial future? Impossible. So he got tired of it. He got out of the industry, but one of his best friends, Nada Kazan, who you see here, has been in his ear for the last 4 or 5 years. They've been talking about this membership club for some time, and he's been bugging him to get it, to bring life to it. That's exactly what they did. Nada's another industry guru of over 30 years in this industry. They teamed up with product gurus Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, Ryan being the doctor, formulator, and brains behind these amazing products, while Lisa supports us as the director of product education. I love these people. I'll tell you now, you have companies and you have companies. People don't just join companies. People join people. That's why people chase me, because they understand, once they've been following me for a while, that I've got a heart that's this big, just like my buddy Trevor, and we just care about our people. So they source us. They want to join me wherever I go, right? It's the same with the company. It's the same with this. I love these guys so much because they're accessible. Trevor and I we communicate with Ben every 2-3 weeks whenever we need something. Anytime we need a product issue, Lisa's on the email responding immediately. It's fantastic. Okay, so here it is. Just as Amazon started selling books almost 30 years ago, Livegood started with the best health and wellness products on the planet, thanks to Ryan and Lisa Goodkin. Now, why do I say that? On the planet? Really? Well, firstly, yes, we've got a 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee on all our products. That's how confident they are, number one. Number two, got to remember this. This products, remember I said they average between $8 and $12, and then they've got to add all this stuff on top, commissions and profit margins and all of that. When you understand the model of membership, what we have here, which is what these guys did, and they can take a product, they can afford to have a product cost $12, $13 because they're not adding 100% and 200 and 500 and 1,000% to it. You follow? That's the difference. They can afford to go the extra mile and get the best ingredients for their products. And that's what's happened. So they started with the best health and wellness products, totally organic, all the certifications you can think of. But guess what? Listen to this. Here at Livegood, for the first time ever, you don't have to purchase a single thing. Zero, nothing, nada. You order what you want, when you want, because you want to, not because you have to every single month, right? With your monthly auto ship, make sure you get your order in. Otherwise, you're not going to be qualifying for your $30 check. Crazy. I mean, that's the average. The average is $0 to $20 in check, but they make you pay $200 or $150 or $300, no more. And when you do want to order something here, guess what? You're going to be paying $10 instead of $60, $15 instead of $80. You understand? This has never been done before, almost cost price. Livegood's attitude was, we're going to get these incredible products into the hands of people that need them, and we're going to make them affordable. Gone are the days, well, they haven't gone, they're still around everywhere else we look, right? But for us, gone are the days where you really need to get healthy on certain products. You really need those greens or the reds or whatever, and you can't afford them more than 2-3 months because they're so expensive. Enough. That's exactly what they did. Now, you ready for this? Check out this little example of just 3 products. Now, we can do this with any one of our products. If you jump on livegood.com, our website, just livegood.com, go to the shop, scroll down, find any product you like. I don't care if it's the multivitamins, the magnesium, the reds, the greens, the purples, the yellows. It doesn't matter. Scroll down, you'll see the price of member price and retail price. Your jaw will drop. And then if you scroll further down, you'll see everything that's in it, everything. And then you'll see a price comparison like this. It's a no-brainer. Check out this little example, $175 in savings just for those 3 products alone. Now, I don't care how good your greens are. And I've got to say, AG1's a great product. It's no better than greens, than our super greens, $18. It can't be that good for $99.99. I'm sorry. That's criminal. Nobody's got that much money that they want to throw away on their health. No, that's not how it works, regardless of your financial position. And zero competition here as well. Now, hold on to your socks. Check this out. This is a new slide I recently put in. We've just launched our exclusive essential oils. Now, I don't know how much you know about essential oils, but there is not only is this $1 billion industry per year, $1 billion industry, but there are some crazy people. I don't mean crazy as in nuts, but crazy as in really committed to essential oils. They're called oilers or something, right? They really love them. There's a couple of companies, I mean, they're listed here, doTERRA and Young Living, amazing companies with fantastic essential oils over the years, right? Sourcing them all from the right places. No bashing there. But what I will bash is look at the price of $209 and $252. And don't tell me that it has to do with quality, because it doesn't. We're the only ones. Livegood is one of the only ones that have come out with certificates of analysis for every single product, every single essential oil, to tell you exactly what's in there. And guess what? $49.95. And I'll tell you one more thing. Our CEO, Ben Glinsky, recently announced in one of his Zooms that they could have gone even cheaper than the $49.95, only because he realizes how much margin there is. And they don't want to make a big margin with their products. They want to make just a little bit to cover some little costs. But they could have gone even cheaper, but he was scared people would laugh at it and say, nah, $39.95, it must be rubbish. You understand? That's the world we're living in. These are amazing products, and I promise you, with a 90-day money-back guarantee, try them. If they're not what we say they are, send them back. This is crazy. The reason I get fired up with this stuff, folks, is because 100 years is a long time, or 17 years is a long time for me. And Trevor, 20 odd years. I mean, Trevor was more in the service-based arena, but for those that have been in the product-based companies, this is crazy to watch this stuff happening. So, look, that speaks for itself. That's it. The essential oils industry, we've rocked totally. Now, here's something really exciting for those of us, which is most of us here, that are outside the US. Okay, if you're in the US, it doesn't really matter. You've got a little bit of shipping for whatever products you decide to choose. However, we've got a new warehouse in Germany now that's catering to all the international markets, including Australia, New Zealand, the UK, everywhere outside the US. Okay, now the only difference was over the last few months, last year, is when I ordered some products, they would arrive in, let's say, 3 weeks. That's okay. I'm good with that. But there would be a $30, $40 shipping, depending how many products I ordered. Now, I don't mind the shipping costs. For me, it's a business. It's tax deductible. I'm happy to take all my costs, including all the purchases that I make and shipping, to my accountant, and he gives me all the deductions that I need. You'll need them too. But we really needed something special for the international market, and we got it. We've got 6 products of the best. We've got reds, greens, the D3K2, multivitamins, men's or women's, depending which one you want, the magnesium and the factor 4. Sensational products, $89.95 US, and free shipping anywhere in the world. Free shipping. It's what we've been waiting for. And we finally got it. That's amazing. Now, yes, Livegood is called the next Amazon of network marketing and this whole home-based business arena. It is. That's exactly what it is, guys. But remember one thing. Livegood is not a health and wellness company. Get that out of your head, because it's easy to think that, right? It's not. It's not a health and wellness company. Although Livegood decided to launch affordable health and wellness products at a time when the world really needed to get healthy, especially after the madness that we experienced with the pandemic, Livegood is a wholesale membership club, a buyer's club, call it whatever you want, a simple monthly subscription, just like your Netflix, just like your Costco, just like your Sam's Club, whatever it is, where the value proposition is so fantastic. Livegood will be, I promise you, it already is now, but it'll become so much more, your one-stop online superstore, a place where its millions of members can simply shop online, order whenever they want with a click of a finger. It's that simple. Starting with health and wellness, moving into household products, washing powders, detergents, cleaners are coming, seriously, skincare, water filters. Now, I don't know what you know about water filters, but this industry, we're going to turn upside down. Some great companies, great things out there. It's not about that. It's about Livegood can see a bunch of industries where they can revolutionize. When I'm talking, instead of spending $100, you're spending $15. Instead of spending $5,000, spending maybe $1,000, right? To give you an idea. Essential oils, they're already out and absolutely ripping this industry apart. They're talking about travel. They're talking about red light therapy, online services. There's nothing that we can't put on this platform. So it's going to be an exciting next couple of years to see what rolls out. Seriously, we're simply beginning with health and wellness. This is crazy, this disruption. Now, why Livegood? In summary, I thought I'd summarize it all in one page here. This is it, guys. Incredible products, totally incredible, that you'll absolutely love, with so much more coming. Pricing you cannot get anywhere else. And I seriously, almost cost price. A 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee, like I mentioned earlier. Who does that? 30 days at the most, right? And then it's difficult trying to get that return. No problems here. And there's no need to buy anything. There's no auto ships like some companies call it, right? Where you have to have that order going every single month of 200 and you're having a heart attack as you're getting close to that first of the month or whatever it is, the money comes out. A powerful compensation plan that pays you to share with friends, to earn some extra cash and build a little home-based business, little or big. That's up to you, right? And of course, this one's huge. Unbelievable timing. I'll tell you why. We're 1 year old. We've broken all the records. Just getting started. 1 million members, crossed 1 million members now, 1,030,000, 1,040,000. I don't even know where we're up to now. But the point here is that Trevor and I and some of us others, we've been through the tough times over the last 12 months, 9 months, 10 months, however long we've been here. That's a big deal. Now, we've been through the rocky road of sorting out shipping, customer services, shipping, going to a month, to, people waiting for products, whatever. I didn't care about all that stuff. Why? Because I'm a leader. I've been there, done that. I didn't get started 5 minutes ago. So I understand that you're going to go through the tough times in the first 12 months. Come on, be an adult, right? So we understood that. And even along the way, we had some people drop off because they said, I can't wait 3 weeks for my product. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I can't believe it cost me $30. or customer service didn't return my call within a day. I'm leaving. That's okay. You're going to get that in the first 12 months. But we've been through that now. Now we're just getting started. Now is the time where we're pulling people onto this freight train to say, you better grab my hand or you're missing out. Or you're missing out. Don't come to me in 2 years. Now, there's nothing like this anywhere. It's the lifeline, I promise you, that this industry needed so badly. But more importantly, it's what families needed so badly. I'm telling you, especially not only families that have never been in this industry before, but those that have failed over the years and blamed themselves for failing. Or the company's told them, if you quit, you're a quitter. You didn't do enough work. You didn't read enough books. You're a quitter. No, it wasn't their fault. It wasn't. And they're the people I also want to drag back into here to say, it wasn't your fault. Come and do it the right way. All right. Now, I know that everybody's, for those of you that are guests here, I know you're wondering, sorry, I'm starting to sweat. The question on everybody's lips now that are just here for the first time is, how do I get started? It's easy. You're going to decide to be a member or an affiliate. As a member, you simply enjoy your products whenever you feel like it. You pay your $9.95 starting tonight, and that's it. And you pay it every month. And just like Costco, you decide to visit whenever you want, or just like Netflix, you decide to watch a movie whenever you want. Just keep paying your $9.95 per month. Fantastic value proposition. Now, if you want to join as an affiliate, which simply allows you to get paid for sharing this little membership with others and start a little business from home and come and join us, right? You'll pay a $40 upfront fee extra. It's a once-off $40 affiliate fee for life, okay? Plus your $9.95, you pay tonight $49.95. And that's it. That's the only difference, okay? Now, for those of you that do want to join us as an affiliate, and I know that that's really what most do, I think once or twice I've had people that say, you know what, I don't want to earn the extra money. I've got plenty of money coming in. Money's not important for me, but health is. I'm going to pay the $10 per month and be a member. Fine, that's all good, right? But for those of you that do want to join as an affiliate, we're going to spend a little bit of time just quickly running through the compensation plan so you can understand how we get paid. And for that, I'm going to turn the air conditioner on and take a rest. And I'm going to let my brother Trevor take over from here. It's all yours, buddy.
Johnny, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you for everything that you continue to do. And, guys, I mean, I can be sitting here, I was so relaxed, and just listening to John. I just want to re-sign up, I mean, but he got me to work. And, hey, buddy, but that's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's teamwork, is dream work. For all the people that work alongside with Johnny, you can feel the excitement, the enthusiasm, the passion, the mission. I mean, that's what it's all about. Like, money's not everything. We know that. But money's certainly important. But I think when you have a stronger reason why you want to do something, you just have a giving heart. And I think that's what we are kind of attracting and looking for, is people that are go-givers today. Because we all know go-givers achieve more. If you know something, you're going to go out and share this with the world. I mean, we did a great presentation, told you about an insight about who we are, what we do, how we do. And why is this so unbelievable? Because the membership subscription economy is booming today. I mean, we pretty much, everybody around the world is very familiar paying a subscription. So Johnny, myself, and a few others around in Livegood, we've gone through the growing pains of a company. When we launch a company, there's obviously growing pains, but we've bypassed that. It's done. So for all the guests here for the first time, the timing couldn't be better. And I'm going to emphasize that because the earning potential with Livegood, we already believe that the top earners of Livegood have not yet arrived. And you could be all one of them. So Johnny, thank you, buddy, for giving me this opportunity to share about the compensation plan. Because being an entrepreneur in business, we all know how money works. We all know that opportunities come, they never go away. They always go to someone else. When I saw Livegood was 2 months old. 2 months old. One of the friends of mine in my business contacts sent me some information about the company. And I just thought to myself, it's $50. Guys, it's $50, $40 one time, $9.95. And I thought to myself, we've all made bigger mistakes pretty much every day of our life. $50. It's affordable for me and the masses around the world. So I got started. And I signed up and I said, what if this works? What if this works? We didn't know where this was going. And guess what? I shared this with a few friends. And look what, long and behold, we've been blessed. So we get paid compensation wise, we get paid 7 different ways with Livegood. Okay, it's pretty unique. So pay attention to me. I want to go through each one of them. So with Livegood, when you get started, like Johnny said, you sign up for $40 and one time $9.95. Johnny, next slide. You earn a 50% commission for every person you refer this membership concept with. We're not here looking for salespeople. So it's not about the products. Here, our product is literally the membership. So we are looking for go-givers to go and share the membership concept of Livegood. And every person that joins you, paying the $40 one time, $9.95, you earn $25. Not bad. And there is no limit to the number of people that you can refer in 220 countries around the world. Thanks to the power of internet, right? We can talk to people all around the world. So think about it, folks. You just told 2 people, not 20, not 200, just 2. And you got your initial return of investment to start a little home-based business from home in your spare time. Just find 2 people. You just got $50. You broke even, and now the rest is profit. Unbelievable. Where do you find 2 people? Anywhere. Everybody can afford $50. Our business week, every week, ends on Thursday at midnight Pacific time zone. So today's Tuesday, and you have a couple of days till Thursday night Pacific time, midnight, United States time zone. If you just told 10 people, and where do we find 10 people? On our phone. We've all got contacts that we know, like, and care. We want to share this with. You would earn $250 paid to you in your bank account the following week, Thursday. Every Thursday is payday. Let me ask you, folks, and can an additional $250 a month, can that help some families? That can be a car payment for you. That can pay off a credit card monthly payment, maybe. $250 is a lot of money. And you can do this weekly, you can do this monthly, it's up to you. And who we talk to? Pretty much everybody. Now, with Livegood, we've got some ranks because Livegood incentivizing people like you and me to build our membership. You got to understand, we're not using the traditional advertising like Amazon did or Netflix did. We're using people like you and I to go out with the referral marketing that we do from the day we start talking. So we have some ranks to incentivize people like you and I to build our membership base. That's it. When you get started, you're an unranked position. You're just getting started with us. When you just found 2 people, you are advanced to the bronze rank. That's the first rank. We say, hey, good job. But guess what? Once you reach the bronze rank, we not only pay you 50% on the people that you refer, but we pay you the additional 10% on the people that they refer. That's called the second level of people that your people refer. Now, once you rank up to the silver level, we're going to show you how to get there. Very simple. You not only get paid on the first person you refer, but you get paid on the second person from the first person referring. And then when the second person tells the people that they know, you earn an additional 5% on the third person. And then you get paid another 5% on the fourth person. People referring people, referring people. You cannot even stop this. Once you reach the gold and the platinum and the diamond rank, you get paid from 1 person that you refer, 9 people from their referring people. It's unbelievable. The power of exponential growth. And you can be from the comforts of your home like we are right now. I'm in Toronto. Johnny's in Australia. And Johnny got started, and Johnny told a few people in Australia, New Zealand, who told people in the United States and all around the world. And that's exactly the exact same that thing can happen to you. It can happen to anybody. That's pretty cool. Who likes a business that perpetually starts to grow and you cannot even stop it? And you're getting paid a percentage, and it all adds up. Every single week is payday. It states right here, it's not about who you know. It's about who your referrals know. And that's the beauty part. And that's how platforms like Facebook and Instagram And LinkedIn and all the social media platforms, they build their entire platform based on our contacts referring people to their platforms, and they monetize from our contact base. Here with Livegood, you monetize. The second way we get paid is where the residual income kicks in. I mean, I don't know about you folks, but I love residual income, doing the job once, getting paid over and over again. A lot of people do not comprehend because most people don't know what they don't know. They got to work to get paid. If you're in sales, you got to get sales to get paid. It's called linear income. What happens one day if you cannot go to work? So with Livegood, when you join Livegood, you go on the top right here. This is you. And you're starting a marketing team, building the Livegood membership. All starts with you, and you're on the top. Who likes to be on the top? I do. The first two people you refer, they fall on the first level. The next few people that you refer, the next 4 people fall on the second level. And then the 4 people telling 2 people, they fall on the third level. The multiples of 2 telling 2 people, it's called a matrix structure in business terms, where you are on the top and you don't even know these people referring people, and they all fall under your structure, and you're building a marketing team for Livegood membership within Livegood. Now, here's the best part. The first 2 people that you refer should be, in my opinion, I wish I knew today what I know when I got started, but I didn't do this. But here's my gift to you. I'm going to share with you. The first 2 people should be the closest people that you love the most. Is because all the rest of the people after the first 2, they fall under the first 2 level, the first 2 people, right? And you. So whatever they on the second level go and share, because people you don't know, who knows who, it benefits the first level and you. And if this is your family, you can triple dip from everybody in your structured team, whether you know them or not. You earn 2.5% from everybody paying the $10 membership fee. Remember, that's what Johnny talked about, $10 operating cost. Here's the possibility. The next slide, Johnny. Even if your family members, like you refer, and they fall on the first level, as long as somebody like yourself or somebody in the team is referring people and the team is growing, your family members could earn up to $2,000 a month when that structure fills up. Don't forget, you also get paid every single month along the way, though. Earning that $2,000 when that structure fills takes a little time, but it's going to happen. So if you have 100 people in your team, whether you know them or not, you still earn 100 times 25 cents, which is $25. If you have 200, you earn 50. You understand what's going on here? But once you found 2 people and you rank up to the bronze or the silver rank, guess what? You get paid and unlocks another level of that structured matrix up to 13 levels, where your earning potential when that structure fills up is up to 4,000. Once you reach the gold and platinum, it unlocks another level of that structured matrix, where the possible earnings for you eventually is 8,000. And when it's diamond rank, and when you achieve that rank, you unlock getting paid on all 15 levels. $16,000 a month, and your operating cost is $10. You understand this, yeah? It makes total business sense. Because like Johnny explained to you, there's no requirement to buy any products. You buy if you want, when you want, just like you do at Costco, Sam's Club, Amazon Prime. There's no monthly quotas to achieve here. It's just the membership. That's it. And everybody wins. Now, the third way we get paid is where fortunes are going to be made and Livegood. And you get paid not just on 15 levels of that matrix structure. You get literally paid on everybody. Unlimited matrix pay. I'm going to show you how. This is brilliant. So the matching bonus states that for every person you refer, whatever they earn in that structured matrix, you earn 50% of that. So the example right below shows you that if you personally enroll 10 people, and if they earn $200 a month, because they will eventually, you would check match 50%. That's $100 from 10 of those, which is an additional $1,000. Additional $1,000. What if you told 20? That's an additional. You understand what's going on here? If they earn 20 people that earn $1,000 each, sorry, because eventually it's going to fill up. That's an additional 500 times 20, that's an additional $10,000 for you. What if over a period of time you tell 100 people? Remember, there's no limit to the number of people you can refer over a period of time. It adds up. There's no monthly or weekly cap in the earning potential, unlimited earning. But it gets better once you rank up. You get paid in all the ranks that you are, based on your rank, and all the ranks below. So if you have somebody that joins your team and they fall on the 14th level of the matrix, because when you refer people, they fall in that matrix, right? And if your matrix is full and people join late, and if they fall on the 14th level, but you check match them, you get paid on all their matrix, which is beyond the 15 levels. And it keeps going on and on and on. You literally get paid unlimited levels in your matrix and your team's matrix, guys. Unbelievable. Once you reach the diamond rank, you check match 23%, 10, 5, 5, 5. Because remember, once you're a diamond, you get paid on 5 diamonds per team, and all the ranks below, and you're personally sponsored. Guys, it's unbelievable. It's never been done in the history of the industry of network marketing. There is no breakaway. There is no binary. There is no unilevel. It's a combination of every possible compensation plans together in our $10 membership concept. It's unbelievable. We give you a software that tracks everything for you. All you need is a device and Wi-Fi. That's it. No other outgoing cost besides your $10. The products is optional. You're going to love our products because health is wealth. Every dollar saved is a dollar earned. Retail commission, more for retailers. We're not looking for salespeople here. If you're a retailer, go and buy wholesale products and resell at your retail store. There's additional income for you. The next way of getting paid is our customer acquisition bonus. For every person that you refer, when they order their first purchase, 10% of that purchase order is allocated in the compensation plan. So if somebody orders the international pack, which is $90, $9 goes into the compensation plan on their first order. Out of the $9, 50% of $9 paid to you, the sponsor, and 50% goes into the compensation plan for the team structure. That's pretty cool, right? That's an additional stream of income. We just launched it about 2 weeks ago. The 7th way we get paid is the diamond pool. That's where magic happens. That's where life transforms. Oh, sorry, 6th way of getting paid is the influencer bonus. I missed that. I was too excited. And as the influencer bonuses, because of social media platforms today, people love our products and our pricing, so they just want to go out and market our products. And if you are an influencer, there's additional income for you. If you know an influencer within your team, benefits the influencer and yourself. Crown Diamond and Diamond Pool bonuses. This is the 7th way. That's where life changes. That's where your transformation begins on your financial journey with Livegood. That's what happened to me. 2% of the global revenue of every product sales, membership sales, and promotion items like a t-shirt like Johnny and me are wearing is put against, 2% is put aside and distributed among all the diamond rank achievers with Livegood. We are over 85 of us, guys. It's not just me. 85 people in 14 months have achieved the diamond rank. Why is that important? It's very important because it's doable. It's doable for anybody all around the world. And once you reach the crown diamond, you get paid an additional 0.5%. That's a total of 2.5%. We have 2 individuals that have already achieved the crown diamond rank, one in the Philippines, one in the United States. We got lots more to come because all the diamonds are achieving and striving to get there. That's what drives us and wakes us up every day. So let's talk about the ranks and wrap this up. The bronze rank is one of my favorites. It's our building block for Livegood. Everybody gets started the same way. All you do is find 2 people, get your people to join 2, and help those 2 to find their 2, and help those 4 to refer their. Everybody finds 2 for a couple of reasons. The first reason is you get paid out the next week. When people get paid the $50, remember I said, their belief level goes up. The second reason is, remember in that structured matrix, your potential earning doubles to up to $4,000 a month. Not bad. And if you help enough people in the team to achieve the bronze rank, You will by default have a team of over 20, you'll achieve the silver rank. And if you did something and you achieved the rank, you can teach other people to do the same. If you got to lead by example, help enough people to achieve the bronze, silver rank, just like you did. And guess what? You'll have a team of over 100. You'll by default reach the gold rank. There are a couple of requirements how to do that. We're going to teach you and break this down once you want more information. The same thing goes for platinum and diamond. The building block is bronze. Get your new people to find two and help those two to find their two, and keep it simple. The power of two finding two. The crown diamond rank, you need 50,000 people. The crown diamond is more designed for the diamonds to reach out within the team and help the team and be like serve the team. The more people we help achieve the ranks of diamond and so on and so forth, the faster we can get a diamond to crown diamond, and anybody can do that. It's a total team of 50,000. Of course, they want you to, they can't have it one team and 50,000, right? Of course, maximum of 10,000 per team. You could have 5 teams with 10,000 each, that's 50,000, or you could have 10 teams of 5,000 each, any combination. So basically, my friends here, for all the guests here, for all the people on this call, we had almost 50 people here. That's amazing. My job was just to give you an overview about the compensation plan, just like Johnny did, about explaining about our concept. Get back to whoever invited you here. We are here to help you. We are here to serve you. We got a roadmap to success. Be the first one to help you and welcome you to our winning team. Johnny, take it back, my friend. Close the show. Go for it. All yours.
Thanks, buddy. I could sit back and listen to you all day. I was having a nice rest and enjoying the comp plan over and over again. But now, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of compensation plan and how we earn money in this little membership club, folks. Now I've just got a little bit of a treat for you, okay, which is important. Trevor was kind enough recently to allow me to pop a couple of slides up here just to give you an indication, give you an idea on what's possible here at Livegood. So I'm not taking somebody who's earning, $200,000 a month and making it look ridiculous. This is simply a little bit of a snapshot of Trevor's journey. I could have shown mine, but Trevor's looks a little bit nicer because he got to diamond, right? I'm almost there. So I promise I'll put mine up when I do. But this just simply shows you a little snapshot of Trevor's income journey to diamond last year. So I'll share those really quickly with you. This is his monthly pay, not the fast start bonuses. We were talking about the 25 fast starts, etc. This is just the monthly pay, which is matrix, matching, and don't worry about retail. So here we go in March, $20 matching pay, $33 in total. Nothing much crazy going on. Matching $51.79 in total in April. May, he's starting to get a little bit of traction because it was a little bit slower getting started like I was, because in the beginning, to be honest, we weren't that sure, right? We weren't 100% sure that it wasn't a scam or whatever. It was $50, so we thought we're going to take the risk and get involved, but let's be sure. And when it was time, when we were sure, we ran like crazy. And so Trevor's starting to get, so to give you a bit of an idea, at $98 matrix, 98 divided by 25 cents. So we've got about 390 people in his business, in his matrix. See how it's starting to grow? Refer one, they refer one, they refer two. It grew. So $236 matching, $335 in total. In June, okay, things are starting to heat up. A couple of his people started running, because that's what happens. You don't know who you're going to reach out to. Sometimes I hear somebody saying, oh, I've referred 10 people into the business and I'm still not diamond. Oh, for God's sake, you've got to do a little bit more running than that. You don't know when you're going to find a Trevor or a Johnny, right? You just don't, who's going to go all the way. And that's what happens. So all of a sudden in June, things started to happen for him. In fact, things started to happen in May for this June pay. So there you go, $11.84 matching, $15.20 US in total. In July, $15.51 and almost 2,000 US in total, starting to grow, Trev, looking good. August, $18.34 in matching. Do you see what's happening here? If you've been in this industry before, folks, you'll understand that this is not how pay works, monthly pay works. It's not what I experienced the last 17 years in this industry. Why? let's say I was a loudmouth and I did okay, a reasonable business. My check was always like that, right? Maybe growing a little bit, but it was always up and down. Why? Because it was always relying on product sales. So one month the check is 2,000, the next month it's 1,000. Why? Because so many people didn't order last month. Why? Because they're too expensive. Their cupboard's already full. Their garage is already full. Do you see? That's the difference. Whereas here, how beautiful and peaceful it is to be able to watch your pay gradually increase as your business increases, as the memberships increase. Think Netflix. That membership just grew and grew. Your membership club here just grows and grows, and so does your check slowly as your business grows. If your business doesn't grow because you're not talking to anybody about it, of course your income's not going to grow. But look at this, beautiful, 2261 in total, and then September, voila, he's got an extra, not only 2375, that's growing again, but now he's sharing 3,300 just from the diamond pool, because he's a diamond. Like he said earlier, there's about 85, 86 diamonds that share in the big pool. It's fantastic. So 6291 in total. I don't know where you're from and what mathematics you use, but for me here in Australia, that's almost a six-figure income. No problem. And I get emotional sometimes, and I've done it before live, because I realize that that's my next rank. So that's significant, folks, when you know how hard you've been working. So that's Trevor's little journey last year, September. It's been amazing since then, of course, but that's enough. This gives you a snapshot. It's not some crazy income claim, but it does give you an idea on what's possible, you know. And to be honest, that's Trevor's income as a diamond, starting off as a diamond. Don't forget that we've got diamonds that have been in this business for longer than Trevor, for a longer time, that are on their way to crown diamond, that I'll let your imagination think about what sort of an income they might have, you know, whether it's the 20, 30, 40s, you know, per month. It's crazy, the harder you grow it. But thank you, Trevor, so much for allowing me to share that. I think it's important. It shows, it builds, it provides some belief, right? But at this point, I just want to say thank you. That's all we've got for you today. I want to thank you all for being here. I hope this little presentation with Trevor and I hit the right spots, made a little bit of sense. And look, I'll say this, whatever the reason that you find yourself here today, okay, if you're an existing member or an affiliate, I know you're here today because you've either got a guest, because you love to fire up, because you listen to Trevor and I yelling and screaming about a beautiful model. But whether it's because you want something for you and your family like I did, or whether you want to take some pressure off those bills, the rent, the mortgage, you want to make a difference, you want to be the one in the family that people look up to, or generations look up to and say, he or she was the one. There it is, Uncle Trevor. He was the one that made a difference to our family, to the whole family. Or maybe it's just because you just want to pay for some vacations every year and you just don't know how, right? Or maybe just me as well. You just want to be able to have that freedom to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, as long as you want, to have some peace. But whatever the reason, I promise you, we've got something really, really special here, a business model that nobody's ever seen before. And we're just getting started. And we're going to show you how to do it step by step, I promise you, from the comfort of your home and these little Zooms and even this little contraption here. But we've hit 1 million members. There's a reason. Nobody quits. There's a reason. Just please don't be that one person 2 years from now who turns and says, oh yeah, I was on that Zoom and I missed it. Oh, well, you know, what do I do now? Just don't be that person. So here's what I'd love for you to do right now if you're a guest. Jump off the call, get on the phone to the person that invited you here, or jump online and sign up. Pay the $50, $49.95. In fact, pay the $99.95 if you want to, the 12-month membership, and you get 2 months free. It's headache free. You never have to worry about it again. But pay the $50 and then find your link and sign up your your family members. Seriously, directly beneath you. This is a tactic. It's a strategy that you don't have to do, but it's something that more often than not, you'll say to us in 6 months, why didn't you tell me? So this is us telling you, that's all. So it doesn't matter. And don't forget, they can be affiliates or members. It doesn't really matter. You can get to the first rank, second rank, third rank just by introducing members to the business, not necessarily affiliates. They just won't earn. right? If they're members. So you bring 2, they're going to get to the bronze rank. Okay. And then what you do, you call 2 friends. Call 2 friends, 3 friends quickly on the phone, on your remote control, and say, Freddie, you don't understand what I've just witnessed. There's a Zoom you need to see. What is it? What is it? Think Amazon, Netflix, Sam's Club, whatever. It's the next big thing. It's just launched a year ago, 1 million members. I'm going. I thought of you first. And get them on the Zoom. Do you think they'll join you? They will. They will. And you'll be on your way to building a great little business in 2024. Don't wait till 2025. What's the definition of madness? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Don't be at the start of 2025 and say, right, what am I going to do different this year? And then do that, repeat that every single year. Let's go build something special together, folks. Let's fire up those dreams again, because I know you got them. And I know some of you, like me, had lost some of them, thinking that maybe it's not time, it's too late, it's done. Don't miss this one. That's all. Okay. Now that's it from me, folks. And for Trevor, I'm going to unmute. I'm going to share my screen again. Stop sharing. There we go. And on behalf of Trevor and myself, I want to thank you all for being here, for taking time away from your busy schedules. I want to see your faces again on the next Zoom. Bring some people along. Let's go change some lives. Thank you so much for being here. God bless. I'm going to stop recording, and we can